But when the world needed him most, he failed.
Man, they finna make me come back on this hoe like I'm Kendrick.
Tools is up, lost too many soldiers, not to play it safe.
So I'm over here getting ready to record the video that I'm recording now. I get a Discord notification that Cloud was streaming. So I'm like, let me check this out. And he's watching Degenerosity clones. And he's talking about Tommy, NFG, Cloud, and I forgot the other one. But I'm like, oh, I ain't gotta worry about this. I ain't got enough clout to even, you know, be called out. Bro, I see me and he has my face like blown up. I'm tripping. And I'm like, hold up. Who do this kid think he is? Trying to gain clout off of Big Maj and Maali.
You're coming from Maali too?
And by the way, no Diddy on the coming.
Tripping. So I go to his video, and the video is called The Degenerate World of Degenerosity Clones. And it starts off
unfunny.
Hold up, who you calling unfunny? Who is this little
Oh. Now, you done made me do it. And I ain't gonna cap to y'all. It's been a lot of slander on my name. So I'm dissing everybody in the niche.
Motherfucker, the big three. It's just big me. No.
Shots fired!
Nah, but in all reality though, shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to the kid. He doing this thing. But yeah, I have no hate. I am a clone. Call me a clone if you want to. Hey, do what you do. I was laying down and I ended up stumbling across Yo-Yo 808's Type of Toxic Woman video, and I got to thinking, and I came to a conclusion that
you are no good for nothing, unoriginal, sorry excuse for a content creator.
So what? No, sorry excuse for a content creator. It was kind of hurtful. No, I came to the conclusion that
you're a no good, lazy, inconsistent piece of doggy duke that only posts when he needs money.
No, where are y'all coming up with all these wild accusations from? This is how Diddy must feel. Well, except I ain't clapping Meek Mill's cheek.
No Diddy.
No, I came to the conclusion that
you're a good-for-nothing, misogynistic incel that only bashes and make videos about women, and you demoralize them because of the creepy thumbnails you make, and you're taking the innocence of the youth, you hypocritical, misogynistic son of a...
Hey, chill the f out. Nah, I came to the conclusion that I'm gonna make a video about toxic women. I mean, I might as well. I done already made a video about the different types of thoughts in school. Well, 2 videos for that matter. A video on the types of girls in school and a video about dating the school thought. I mean, go ahead and watch those videos and then come to this one. So I might as well make a video for those who are out of high school because, hey, if you thought the way the girls acting in high school was bad, wait until you get out of school because it only gets worse. So these are the types of women you most likely gonna run into once you grab that diploma and you hightail it out of that 4-year prison. And we gonna start off with a baby mama. I'm telling you this for your own good. Do not date a baby mama. This isn't necessarily the case for everyone because some people have no good baby fathers who stepped out of their kids' life. And you know, you might be a single mother just trying to make sure her kids are taken care of and just want the best for them, so she puts her best foot forward so that'll be possible. Those women I applaud, the ones who make the best out of a bad situation. I'm talking about the loud, head patting, ain't quoting baby mamas who are still messing around with the baby daddies, but also claim that they don't with them. I mean, they slashing their tires one week and they in their beds the next, and it don't make no sense to me. Ain't nothing wrong with talking to a woman with kids, and I'm not knocking it at all, but for me, I don't like kids. I don't have a kid of my own, so I don't plan on taking care of somebody else's kid. And you probably like,
Majin, you don't have to necessarily take care of their kids at all.
Which is true. I mean, don't get me wrong, I definitely play with the kids and everything, but then you got those little hell demon spawns. You know, the ones with no filter that stare at you and be like,
what you doing with my mama?
Oh, what's up, little man? I'm just taking your mama on a date.
Pound town, just left Drake.
You better not touch my mama, cause if you do, my daddy gonna beat your ass when he get out of jail.
Ain't nobody scared of your daddy. When he getting out?
Today my first day out, little nigga.
Oh, And I would hate to have to put somebody's baby daddy on a shirt because this little mama failed to mention that her boyfriend was built like Terry Crews and acted like Damon from Friday After Next.
Wait a minute. Didn't Damon like, how do I put this?
Go ahead, spit it out.
Hey, yo, no Diddy. Actually, that's a perfect way to explain it. Wasn't Damon on some Diddy?
Hey, yo.
Hey, how many times y'all gonna make this Diddy joke?
Hey, I'll put it in wherever it fits. No Diddy. I don't know. Like I said, do what you want to do because there are a lot of nice baby mamas out there and not all of them are toxic. But before you get serious with one, go ahead and check out her Facebook page and that'll give you all the info you need. And then you can thank me later. No Drizzy. Or Diddy. Now the next type of toxic women we have are those rock lovers, and I'm not talking about
crackheads.
I'm talking about those girls, and correct me if I'm wrong, and this does not apply to all of them. Basically the E-girl, zodiac rising, moon falling star, what day were you born, solar eclipse, praise to rocks kind of girl. The ones who take it overboard and be like, oh, I'm an Aquarium and my rising sun is a Taurus, so that's why I howl at 12 in the morning during the full moon. No, that's not why. It's either one of two reasons why you do that. You either batshit crazy or you a werewolf, and the first one has a little bit more logic to it. There are those people who talk to their crystals, and apparently some of them talk back. Now I done had me some rose quartz before, but you didn't catch me asking it for relationship advice. Plus e-girls / goth girls 9 times out of 10 go hand in hand with someone who takes crystals to the extreme. And you seen the comments on goth girls, so you already know how that goes. That's near y'all kryptonite. Walk away. Don't do it because they will have you reconsidering your life. Next you have Miss Independent. What did Webby say? Being independent is something that I strive to be. Musically independent, financially independent, even mentally independent. So there's nothing wrong with being independent. But to go as far as saying that you don't need a man for anything at all? That's wild. Like, I know we do a lot of dumb shit. I mean, come on, look at P.
That's enough of that shit.
Pause. No Diddy.
Fuck all this. I'm gonna find you out.
You don't need a man at all. You don't need your father for guidance. You don't need a man to help fix your car. You don't need a man to help bust it. They have every solution for all of those. They have self-guidance and their mother. Okay, kudos. I respect it. You can get down and dirty to change your oil and your tire. Hey, that's cool. Do you, little baby. Y'all got the rose and have fun in your room sounding like you giving yourself the electric chair. But let me ask you this. Wouldn't it be nice to have us for some of those things? Like, wouldn't it be nice to have your father give you advice on the guys not to date and what to watch for? You know, have that guidance that'll help you teach self-respect and self-worth so you don't get fooled by the internet or even get fooled by a dumb that talks a good game. Wouldn't it be nice to have someone change your tire and get all dirty while you in the sun catching some rays and you see your dude doing all the heavy lifting, muscles popping through the shirt, sweat pouring off his face? No Diddy.
Oh, say less.
And we ain't even got to talk about that rose. See, with us guys, it helps add to our general machismo to be needed to lift a heavy item or to fix a broken cabinet or even carry you if you hurt your ankle or something corny like that. Some of those women fit into multiple categories of other different women. You know, some may be dealing with past traumatic experiences that they're still understanding and healing from, or they could be a misogynist.
Now what the is a misogynist?
I'm glad you asked. See, a misogynist is supposedly a person who dislikes, despises, or is strongly prejudiced against women. So just take that and implement a male's aspect, and there you go. Misogyny. I guess the actual term is misandry, which is the hatred of, contempt for, or prejudice against men or boys. Hey, let me tell you, those things are present. Niggas ain't shit is one of the biggest movements I've ever seen. We get slandered like crazy, and guess what? We can't dress up our own flaws with makeup, and if we're fat, we just fat. We gotta hit the gym and just roll with the punches. Unless you a fat boxing, then you gotta punch with the rolls. Actually, in that case, he down there eating all the rolls. But hey, men need women and vice versa. This whole women versus men wars that's been going on is stupid, and you motherfuckers who add fuel to the fire on Twitter are also stupid. All right, we have stupid men and we have stupid women. Just let's keep it at that. All right.
I can see that these niggas, they hate me. We bought out the Glocks and we pressed with so many of the clips that he think we done changed. All I'm seeing is red. If he wants some smoke or the beef, he get left in the streets and you know that it's off of his head. How about an SRT with bitch Maali and he might just leave for dead. Yeah, they might just have to go send us some prayers. Take off with your bitch and it's back to the lab. If it's up, then it's up, we put smoke in the air.